Hi Taurus, I'm Brenda and I'm here today to bring you your monthly Angel Tarot and Oracle reading for the month of August 2018. I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, and sharing my videos on YouTube. As you know, this is strictly a general reading, but if you'd like clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, I welcome and invite you to go up there and press that button, and it will take you to my website, where you can see the services that I offer and how to schedule either a private reading with me or a private Reiki healing session. Okay, Leo, let's move on. So, the beginning of the first week of August, Leo, you got a fire card, and you, my friend, got the Queen of Fire. And the Queen of Fire is all about you coming into your own now and knowing that you can now walk your path and spread your wings and fly. The universe and divine sources that be are sending you the message that you should not underestimate yourself, okay? Have confidence, hold your head up, and walk this path now. You're being told that you now can do this. You have the resources, the time, and the effort now to move in this direction that you want to go, because you're going to be able, with doing this, to assert your own independence and your own creativity. Now, for some of you, it may be moving on to open up your own business. For some of you, you may be getting a promotion at your place of employment where you're going to be in charge of and supervising others. For some of you, it may be just walking your own spiritual path and joining organizations and groups that are going to help elevate you, help you awaken, help you ascend, help you become who you have always wanted to be. Leo, you've been given an air card for the second card in the middle of the first week, and it is the Seven of Air. And air cards have to do with dealing with situations with people that come into our lives where we have to make fair and just decisions and choices that are determined around them. But it also has to do with legal issues. So some of you may be dealing with lawyers and attorneys and the signing of contracts and disbursements of property and so on. This tells me that if you are, there's some plans that you may have been wanting to make. They're going to need to be changed now. You're going to have to revise them. You're going to have to think about how you're going to do it and tweak these plans that you've made. Because they're showing me that there's more going on behind the scenes than meets the eye, and you need to find out all the information about this situation before you jump in with both feet. So do your research before you go in that direction, okay? Because if you don't, Leo, they refer to it as poor timing, okay? Making that move, and you really should have waited or done your research to find out if it was the right move for you to make. Now, your final card for the first week is an Ascended Masters Oracle card, and you got drink more water. So it tells me, you know what, that some of you are feeling the effects of dehydration. Some of you are trying to take care of your health, and one of the things that you need to do is drink water. Often we go to eat, we think we're hungry, when in essence we're actually thirsty, and dehydration is not good. You can be very, very ill from it. And you know what? Some of us, right now are experiencing very hot and humid weather for our summers. So please know we need to hydrate. We need to keep our water around us at all times. And it helps to flush out the toxins in our body. It helps to get our systems and our endocrine systems and all those systems moving to flush out things we shouldn't have in our bodies, the toxins therein. So know that we need to be hydrated. So that's your message from the divine sources that be in the universe, Leo, that you need to drink more water, okay? Keep yourself hydrated. In the beginning of the second week, Leo, you've been given an air card, and this is the 10 of Air. And it shows me that some of you have been dealing with, you have 3 air cards in this reading for the month of August. So some of you are dealing with legal issues and people around you that are stirring the pot up that you're having to make these decisions and choices around. But please know that this card signifies that it is the end of that difficult situation for some of you. I do see that along with that, it's going to bring change, change with who you're going to be with, change with the direction that you're going to go. So expect change to happen, but expect things to get better now because of this change, okay? This card also signifies that those of you out there or people close to you that are dealing with addictions in one form or another, this will be the recovering of that addiction. So there is help coming in, and these people or you are realizing that this isn't for the better of you and the greater for you, so that you are and they are getting the help they need. So this is about the recovery of addictions. Addictions can be in many forms, you know, like the shopaholic addiction, whatever. So please know that this will be an improvement in that department. Now, you've been given an Earth card, the Ace of Earth, and I love this card, the Ace of Earth. This has been coming up for others as well. Aces are the beginnings of all things in all suits, of course, but this one has to do with money. This has to do with abundance. This has to do with the inflow of currency coming into some of your lives. And also, I see some of you, it may be in the form of a new business. Some of you may be stepping out and getting involved. You know, I do see there'll be the signing of documents and contracts, and perhaps some of it will be partnerships where you're going to step out and take this leap of faith and go into business with someone, or you're going to be opening your own business. But I do see, because of this decision, that it will be for the greater good when it comes to your finances. It comes to the money going into your bank. So there will be an inflow of abundance coming in to some of you, and please know this business venture that an endeavor that you're pursuing is a promising one, is a good one. This card also came up. This oracle message from the Ascended Masters, come out of the closet. So this is all about you being able to express who you truly are, how you feel, how you think, and what it is you want to do with your life on your life path. Okay, so it's about you stepping out and saying, hey, this is who I am. This is where I want to go. I don't like where I've been. I don't like who I've been with. I don't like where my life has been going. So this is me now. This is where I truly want to go. This is who I truly am. So it's all about you, as they say, coming out of the closet and expressing to the world and to those around you, this is me and this is what I'm going to do and who I am. At the beginning of the third week, Leo, you've been given a fire card, and this is the 8 of Fire. And fire cards have to do with setting our creative juices in motion and about our own personal self-development, taking risks we normally wouldn't take, going places we normally wouldn't go. And this tells me that some of you have been waiting for a situation or an event to come into your life, and you need to know now all that waiting's over. The delay's over. It's arriving. It's coming. It should be here. And there's going to be many things happening all at once in your life. So some of you have been pursuing an endeavor, an activity, a project, you know, some sort of activity that you've been wanting to get involved in. Or perhaps it has to do with your career. And know now that the delays are over. All that waiting now is over. So this will be, it's going to arrive. Okay, basically it's going to arrive, but there's going to be a whole lot of other things progressing with it. So get ready, because there's going to be a lot going on. You're going to be very, very busy, Leo. In the middle of that week, this has been coming up too. The 6 of Fire showed up. So this is a really good card for some of you out there for the month of August. This is a victory card. This is all about good news coming to you. Okay. So like we talked about here, we talked about events moving fast and information coming in and things happening in your life all at once. Know that this is for the greater good for you. This is for the better, Leo. So for some of you, it's almost as though people are going to look at you and say, wow, do you ever look happy? Do you ever look at peace? Do you ever look settled? So you know what? Coming out of the closet, showing the world, this is who I am. This is where I want to go. And this is what I'm going to pursue and be and do. So it's a good card for that. It's an excellent card for that. It is a victory card stating that things are working in your favor. The divine sources that be in the universe are sending you this message to let you know that there's good news on the way. At the end of your third week, Leo, you've been given this message: meditate. So grace and gratitude, my friend, and that is taking yourself to meditation, which is often where we find our peace. We find, ourselves getting answers to some of our biggest questions that perhaps we haven't been getting. Meditation brings us to center ourselves. Okay, it's the balancing of all the chakras for us to bring together and align that energy so that we can function at 100%. So please, you're being given this message to say you need to sit and in the silence and be quiet. You need to step back, slow down, and take a deep breath. Okay, so relax a little bit. All right, so go where it is you need to go, whether you want to run your feet in the ocean, in the sand, in the sun, whether you're going to go out on the golf course and hit a few balls across that beautiful green. Wherever it is you need to go to take yourself to that state of meditation, that is the message you're getting now, Leo. So do that. You need it, and it will help to, rejuvenate you and regenerate you and re-energize you. Your final week of August. Leo, you've been given another air card, and this is the 8 of air, and we've been talking about it. We've been talking about, legal issues. We've been talking about dealing with people around us that create negative energy around us and having to deal with them and making these decisions and choices determined around that energy. So some of you have been, and you still haven't been able to step up and take that deep breath. And I'm glad you got that meditate card, because it will definitely help you deal with this. You're lacking, you feel as though you're trapped, but it's an illusion. You feel as though, and it's causing you to lack confidence right now and afraid to take action and move forward on your path in the direction that you need to go. Please know the word to notate is illusion. Okay, it's not happening. You've got the courage, you've got the resources, you can do this. So dig deep and have the courage to step out there. This is my most unfavorite card, better known as the Devil card or the Ego card. And this is the Ego card in the Angel deck. And this is all about feeling entrapment, but it's a false sense of entrapment. It's being overly focused on the material things in life and not the little things in life that truly are who make us and what we are. It's having negative and fear-based thoughts. So like the 8 of air, the illusion of feeling trapped, how ironic that the Ego card comes out. So this is all about you not allowing the negative energy around you to seep into you, okay, and create that fear inside you. So don't let fear lead the path, my friend Leo. Let it go. Know that you have the resources. Stand up for who you are and show them that you can do what you're going to do. At the end of the month of August, you've been given this beautiful card. And how ironic that you would get it on when you're feeling this low at the moment at the end of the month. Spiritual law of attraction. So please know the energy that we send out into the universe is going to come right back in the same form. So if it's negative, we're always going to see negative. If it's positive, we're going to go, wow, things aren't as bad as I thought. So I tell people, no matter how bad the situation may seem that you're dealing with, if nothing else you can pull out of that negative situation is the lesson it taught you. That's the positive. That's the positive message that you pulled out of that situation. So please know, Leo, that things are there. Start thinking more positively. Start believing in yourself and move forward on your path. Move forward on your path. Pursue those endeavors that you want to go out after. You're worthy of it and you deserve it. So do that. So the 4 main cards that you got at the end of each reading, these oracle cards were these. And it's all about knowing that you need to take care of yourself. Okay, hydrate yourself. Okay, bring in that water into your body. And let the world know. Come out of the closet. Let people know who you are and where you want to go. And that you're going to change your life. That this isn't who you are really inside. And this is who you want to be. Meditate. Going within yourself. Okay, going to the silence within yourself and having a conversation with yourself and your divine sources that be to clear your mind and to keep you strong to move on your path. And then finally, the spiritual law of attraction. All of these things are going to lead you to feel more positive. I wish you a great remainder to today, Leo, and a wonderful, optimistic month of August to look forward. Please know I send you many blessings, and I continue to stand in that circle of light for you, my friend.